Well, people like, well, you'll probably have more than a sore whatever before today is over. Many of them have spent months preparing for the triathlon. Here's what some of them had to say about their training.
I've been training for a year, and most certainly I put myself into it 100% because I think to be able to do a good triathlon, that's what you have to do.
I think people who train for this event might find 75% of the effort is mental preparation and mental discipline. There's a lot of days when you may not want to go out there and train, and it's a matter of just getting out there and doing it.
It's funny, sometimes there's some mornings when your body's telling you that and you just can't do anything. Sometimes you can't seem to get into it, you know, and you do it anyway, you know. There's plenty of mornings where I didn't want to run. I mean, I wanted to stay in bed. I did not, and you just do it anyway. You know, you don't have to always feel like doing it. It's like going to work. You know, I don't always feel like going to work, but I'm there every morning.
The first swimmer is in sight, and we'll be back with the finish of the swim. And here comes the leader. He's 26-year-old Tom Schmidt of Pasadena, California. Tom is a high school aquatics coach in Pasadena, and that could very well explain just why he's doing so well in the swim portion of the triathlon. Tom's time will be about 51 minutes, 50 seconds. That's around a minute behind last year's leader at this time, Dave Scott. He's the same person who won the whole contest last year. Here's Valerie Silk, the race director. She's awaiting some more of the finishers. And here they come. They're looking pretty good. They'll be finishing around an hour, 10 minutes, hour, 20 minutes, something like that. They're washing off, getting ready to go on to the next portion of the race, which will be a 112-mile bicycle race. Picking up their clothes, going into the rooms to change. How you doing out there?
Great.
Are you on schedule?
Right on schedule.
All right, good luck.
Thank you very much.
How you doing out there?
All right, so far we're cooking.
How about you?
Super.
You having a good time out there?
I don't know.
How you doing?
Picnic games.
Okay, let's go to Max and Paul over by the bikes. We're at the point now where many of the swimmers are coming out of the water, getting changed, and off to a brisk 112-mile bicycle race up the Kona coast to Hawaii. Max, what do you think the strategy should be right now with most of these bike races?
Well, Paul, the sun is getting up, you know. It's going to be very, very hot on that road. They're going to be five hours plus on that road, and it's going to be very, very hot and sticky and tough. They're going to be a little bit excited, you know, just till they settle down on the bike itself. But they'll soon find a pace, and they'll settle into a 5-hour effort.
Many of them are taking their time coming out of the water, stopping and having a drink, and making sure they get some food. There's some bananas and some cakes over there. It's important that they maintain their energy level, maintain their water.
That's true, yeah. This is one of the most important things in an event like this. You've got to keep your fuel going in there, and I hope that most of them will take in enough food.
The bicycle course rolls a lot. It's a tougher course than over here on Oahu. There's not a whole lot of traffic on it, and the shoulders are nice and wide, and the road is good. There aren't any real steep hills. From Kauai High up to Hawaii, we go up to about 500 feet, but the whole course rolls pretty much, so they're going to be doing quite a bit of climbing throughout the whole course.
I think one of the most difficult things on the bike is when you start getting into longer rides. There's a lot of things in positioning, and the muscles begin to get fatigued, and until you develop the endurance to maintain a position on the bike over a long period of time, you will run into a lot of uncomfortable situations out on the road.
How's it going? I talked to you about 4 years ago when you ran a marathon.
Well, we're doing okay. The swim went real well.
Barry, you looking forward to the marathon run?
You bet. That's where I shine, in the marathon.
Is that your strongest event?
Yeah, but it won't be today. I don't think today I'm going to qualify for Boston. I think I'll be about 4.5 hours. Maybe 5.
Okay, right now we're about 4 hours and 40 minutes into the 4th annual triathlon. We're now into the bicycling portion of the race. As far as we know, all the swimmers have completed that portion of the contest, and right now we're in the bicycle part. Here comes the leader at the present moment. He's John Howard of Austin, Texas. Max, what do you know about him?
Well, this is John's strong event. He is an ex-cyclist, or he still is a cyclist. If he's going to do well, he's got to really make a break in this part of the race. So he's certainly doing this.
Do you think John will be able to build up enough of a lead to go into the marathon still with that wide of a margin?
Well, it's early stages yet, Rick. This is what he's trying to do, as you can see. And he's not the best of runners, but hopefully he's going to build up a strong lead in the bicycle part of it. This is his idea.
Well, I think probably my reason is not unlike a lot of these athletes. This is some kind of an endurance contest, probably the ultimate endurance contest, and to me that's a challenge, and to do that better than anyone else is important to me, and I personally would regard that on a par with an Olympic gold medal, possibly even above that. So I'm competing because I feel that this is an important event.
We're just about 7 miles out of Javi, and it appears that a lot of the bikers are still having fun. How's it going for you out there?
Okay.
Are you having fun still?
I wouldn't call it fun.
Okay, keep it up.
Can't wait to the halfway point so I can sit down and take a rest.
What's your strongest event?
Running. I don't think I've anything left. I've ran a 2:37 marathon, but when I get off this bike, I'm sure my legs will be heavy.
That's great. What's your name? Where are you from?
Elizabeth Jansen. I'm from Sacramento, California.
How'd you do in the swimming?
123.
Are you happy with that?
It was okay. I was happy.
Hey, Cowman, how's it going?
It's too easy. My equipment's falling apart.
What's wrong with your bike?
Oh, my right toe piece came loose. But as long as I keep my foot on the pedal, it's all right. I guess I'm just too heavy for this bike.
How'd you do in the swimming?
About 1 hour and 36. Pretty slow, but I was saving it for the marathon, you know.
When are you going to put on your hat? You're a count one.
Last part of the run.
Okay.
All right, beautiful crowd this morning. Weather's great. People are great. What else?